Hey guys, happy Sunday afternoon and welcome back. We are at week 3. Woohoo! For those who made it through, congratulations. Fast was awesome, but I was getting raring to the end. I couldn't wait to be able to eat some protein. I needed it in my life. So just grateful to made it through. Grateful that we started the year focusing on what it is that God has for us this year. And I'm just excited, guys. This was something, we always fast every year, but to actually fast at the beginning of the year and then to fast and then actually write these things down as a vision board, that something you can look at every day, I think was, I just give God the glory for the idea of it. And I'm excited to see everybody's boards. Maybe we can share some pictures. I know I plan to do another video. I thought this would be the last video in the series, and I'm like, okay, we'll stop here. But I think it would be amiss of me not to at least show you what the board looks like when it's done. So I'm going to do that. I have not completed my board yet because literally yesterday was the last day. And I wanted to soak up as much as I could before I did that. So now that I've done that, I have the board and all the stuff for it. So I wanted to show you guys what I have. So I have I hope this light doesn't mess with it, but I have a big old poster board. Can you see? Yeah. Okay. Big old poster board. And how you want to do yours is up to you. Now, I plan to use couple different things on my board. I figure if I'm gonna do this, let's make it super bright and colorful. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's a poster. Okay, there we go. It's like project letters and posters. So I plan to use these like really bright, vivid colors to go ahead and put that on this poster board. I also bought some poster markers. Yeah, there you go. Poster markers. So I can mark on there and write the different areas. Remember, there are 6 areas. First is our relationship with God. Then, our self, or relationship to self, meaning self-care. Okay. Then the third area was in our purpose or our career. And then the fourth section, I call it purpose and provision, but you could call it career and finances as well. So purpose and provision for purpose. Those were areas 3 and 4. And then areas 5 and 6 were our relationships, close relationships, whether it be with a significant other, our children, our parents, our siblings, and then the greater community, whether it be your close friends. Like I have some girlfriends that I've been praying for during this time. Just people around you that need prayer. So that's the 6 elements of the poster board. Now, some people may want to do it in a circle and you have point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some people may want to do it in squares. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet, but I know the heading is going to be big and colorful. And it's on a huge poster board. And then what I plan to do is right here, the wall on the side of my bed is blank. There's nothing there, and there's no decoration, nothing. So what I plan to do is get some pins. And after I've completed the board, I'm going to pin that board right next to the side of my bed. Because my plan is every time I wake up in the morning, I want to be able to look at that and remind myself of the things that God spoke to me. Because I can tell you, the beginning of the year, when we're gung-ho, yes, a new year, we're going to move into this year with different energy. Write the vision. The scripture says, write the vision, make it plain, that they may run and not faint. I honestly feel like in the beginning, you're gung-ho, you spent time with God, you spent time in prayer, you've been in your devotional faithfully. But as the year progresses and things start to happen, life starts to happen, we tend to slow down our momentum, and then we forget all these things that we prayed about or we specifically God spoke to us about. And so the whole purpose of the vision board is to remind us every morning. When you wake up in the morning, you look at that board, you say, hey, this is what God spoke to me. This is what I need to work on. And even if it's small steps every day, you have 365 days, well, less than that now, but you have a whole year to work on these things whole 11 months to work on these things and ask God to help you. So it's just something to constantly jog your memory about what you feel the Lord is leading you to do, and to continue to be reminded of what he spoke to you and continue to pursue those things. Because there will be times this year you'll get weary. There'll be times this year where you'll get discouraged because that thing you prayed about, something may come against that thing, or it may not go the way you're hoping for it, or a door may be closed in an area that you thought this is where God was leading you. But remember, you spent time with God early in the year in fasting and in prayer, and he spoke that word to you, and his word does not come back to him void. So just know that that's what that's for. So I'm excited to see what you guys do. What my plan is, like I said, what I plan to do is to complete the vision board, and I plan to do another video just showing you my board. And definitely not gonna be holding it up like this because the lighting and that don't coordinate. So plan is to create the board. I'll speak to y'all for like a minute and then show you the board, just to kind of give you an overlay. I won't go through all the details of the board, but what I will do is just kind of give you a visual of what the board looks like and where it's sitting in the room, where do I have it, so that you can kind of see where it's positioned and what's on it and what it looks like generally. So I'm excited, guys. We wrapping up a good 3-week fast. God has been faithful to speak to us, and he constantly is faithful to speak to us if we would just listen and obey. So I hope this time was helpful for you guys. I'm going to start working on your vision board, on my vision board. I hope you do the same. And in the next week or so, maybe even less, if I get this vision board done by tonight in beautiful detail, I will share it with you guys, and I'll post that as well, so you can see what my vision board looks like. Again, remember, it doesn't have to look like a board. It can be just notes you put in your phone, and you wake up every morning and look at those notes. I like the visual because I don't have the excuse of, I didn't get a chance to look at my notes section in my phone. It's right there in front of my face every morning. So I had no choice but to stop, look at that, remember, and then keep going with my day. Remember, we talked about each section should have like a theme or a scripture, or something that you want to put there that kind of catches your eye. So let's say I have a section in that board that said is for let's say the begin, let's say, for instance, for my children, in the section of family, I have, could have like number 6:26, may the Lord bless you and keep you, make your face to shine upon you. I'm just giving you an example. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put, but let's say that's my section for the children's section. I'm going to probably put that in very big, bold writing, in a way. So when I'm looking at the section, I'm probably going to have some subsections underneath it. But if I look at that big heading, I'll remember, hopefully it'll remind me of what the other small subsections are. But, let's say the evening time comes and you have a few minutes before you go to bed, you can look at each section and look at the little small details in it just to remind you. So there's no loss. However you want to do it is fine. But I pray the fast was great and helpful to you guys. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys soon with the next video. God bless. Bye.